quick little post today. Thinking of going filming this Wednesday. Trying to get the first part, pretty much the opening sequence done. So the bit where he's coming from the train station, and then maybe moving on to potentially the slight bits of the chase sequence. Main plan is really just to get the deadline's the March 27th. For the actual video, and then we have time after that to complete our blog. The plan's pretty much get the filming done now, although mock exams and stuff like that are happening. Try and get some of the filming done, and then editing shouldn't really take that long, because the type of and the style of editing we're actually going for is quite naturalistic. Because it's British social realism, we don't want too much kind of you could say like over editing to make it look too glossy. We want it to look gritty, we want it to look real, and that's kind of the main thing about our opening sequences, that it's real, people can relate to that, and that's like kind of the people we're trying to aim at, and why one of the things that's going to make this film like kind of a unique film and give it kind of a niche kind of market feel to it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say, and it's also going to be a little quick vlog about equipment and the equipment we're actually using. So I have a Fujifilm bridge camera. I'm not too sure on the actual spec of it. The camera on that's actually 1080p, and it is quite good. I've used it for the for some of the little shots that we did previously and put it into the little YouTube video. So I have used it before, and it is quite good. So what I'm going to do is film some of it with that camera, see if the quality is actually good enough, and then if it is, we'll carry on using that. If it's not, then we're going to have to revise our decision and potentially use one of the school's DSLR cameras if we can, or source another camera from somewhere else. As well as that, we're going to be using a tripod, and a fixed tripod. But some of the shots are going to have panning and things like that, so we are going to have to manipulate the tripod in order to do that, but it should give us a pretty steady base to be able to do that. And for editing software, it looks as if we're using Final Cut Pro, which I personally don't have much experience from, because in my previous school I didn't use Final Cut. However, there are people in the group, such as Louis, that does know how to use Final Cut, and the teachers around us can help us, and there's video tutorials that will help us to do that, and we may have to use After Effects in some sense as well, and we'll be doing that on a Mac. So yeah, that's pretty much technology. There will be a post coming pretty soon on costumes as we're on set, so there will be pictures of the actors, and they've all signed model release forms, and they're all right to do that. One of the actors has also just been in a film, a little indie film called Zombies in the Hood, so you know what I mean, we've got some experienced actors, and hopefully the filming should go well. So I'll keep you posted, guys, on everything that's happening and occurring, and a lot will be going on pretty soon. So obviously some of the posts might be a bit delayed because I've also got mock exams and I should be revising, but yeah, that's what's pretty much happening.